Since September 11th, the FBI's role has evolved from the law enforcement agency that we all sort of know from popular culture and through history to now it's a national security, almost intelligence-driven agency. And when the terrorist attacks of September 11th happened and our military looked to those threats and addressed those threats, they did a fantastic job. The FBI was also tasked with a national security agenda. And after a few years, there was just not the work for them to do. But it's the federal government, it's a self-licking ice cream cone, they have to justify their existence. And as a result of that, the focus shifted to homegrown violent extremism. And those were first-generation Americans, recent immigrants who might share sympathies with outside actors like Al-Qaeda, Al-Shabaab, Boko Haram. That well dried up after a few years, and now the FBI has turned its focus onto domestic violent extremism. President Biden in September of 2022 had his speech in front of Independence Hall.
Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic.
And he identified MAGA Republicans and eventually softened that to be Republicans in general as being anti-government extremism and radical ethnic extremism, parenthetically white supremacy. It's not a surprise that the FBI's two top priorities for its counterterrorism division are anti-government extremism and white supremacy as a result of that. And that is a derivative of this creeping national security state that we've had that now has all these enhancements and these tools at their disposal and at their fingertips. You look at Section 702, the FISA system, they're able to get their hands onto Americans' personal information and weaponize the levers of power against their perceived threats to the ruling elite.